I want to know more about these fake bird noises being played constantly.
About what kind of noises?
The fake bird noises that are going off once a minute from the top of the parking structure.
Oh, I don't know. You have to ask one of the maintenance guys. They do the work up there. Or maybe they're doing some work.
How do I get a hold of a maintenance guy?
They work up there sometimes, so there's a maintenance guy out there. Ask them.
Who is the maintenance guy? Who can
The ones in the brown.
The ones in the brown. I don't see anyone in the brown.
There was one out there beside you a minute ago, so you'll see them. If it's a problem, they'll find it. They're always up there doing work, and they're always checking on things. So if there's any kind of problem, rest assured it'll be taken care of.
Is there anyone I can talk to about whoever runs the parking structure?
Go around the front, knock on the door, and ask her.
They told me to come here. They told me to come here. They wouldn't even let me inside the building. So I'm just trying to figure out who I can actually speak with.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, the maintenance people, they ride around and they're working all the time, so maybe we'll see them somewhere.
Who's responsible for this building? Is that you?
Pardon me?
Who's responsible for this parking structure? Is that you?
No, it's the county.
The county.
Yeah.
And so when something happens here, people call the county. They don't call you?
No, they call the county, and the county call maintenance or whoever they need to fix it if it's a problem.
I'm going to find a maintenance worker. Thank you. All right, I think I found the source of the bird noises. This looks like it's it. It's a device simply plugged into the wall. Looks like portable infrastructure. I found the bird noises. Who's responsible for this box?
It's for pigeons.
No. This is torture to everyone who lives out here. Who's responsible for this box? I'm gonna come down and speak with you. Give me 1 second. Are you leaving? I'd like to have a word with you, please. Are you the maintenance director? I asked to have a word with you and you immediately got in your car. Who put the box up there? That's not my question, sir. What's your name? What's your name? Andy? Danny? My issue is not with you. I need to know who. I understand that, Danny. Then why aren't you willing to have a conversation with me? I'm literally just trying to figure out how to help these people. Surely you understand it's difficult to live on the street. I know you don't want to be liable for anything. I just need you to give me one person to talk to. I already understand that, Danny. We already cleared that up. It's not your fault. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is who do I talk to? Who do I talk to? You work for the city, darling. Are you a maintenance worker? Who's above you? Who can I speak to above you in maintenance? This should be a simple question, darling. Who's your boss?
This area happens to be the forensic science area.
Who is your boss, Danny? Because when I went to the front, they told me to talk to security. When I talked to security, they told me to talk to y'all. And so someone's passing a hot potato. It's a real fun game for me right now. What's that?
I don't know Chris Maccabee because he's in charge of risk.
Chris Maccabee is your boss?
He's my supervisor.
Who else can I talk to who's above you? Because I know, Danny, you wouldn't do this. Who puts a box up there to torture the unsheltered population? I think that's the official story, but nevertheless, it's going off 24/7 and these people are being tortured by those sounds. So that's what I'm trying to do here.
I'm not the person or my supervisor.
Danny, you're so lovely. I'm glad that you understand that I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. But really,
I'm the one that directed you to the people that work here.
yeah, I know, but everyone's passing the buck like a hot potato, and I'm just trying to figure out what's going
I
on.
don't really know who did it. Even the security guys, they work here and they're not aware of it.
So it doesn't belong to anyone.
It apparently belongs to this building, but I don't know who you talked to for this building.
Aren't you responsible for the care of this building? I guess I'm just confused how I could speak with the woman at the front desk. And that's why I'm not mad at you, Danny. I don't think you put the box there. I'm just trying to figure out who I can actually speak to get to the bottom of this. Clearly, there was some fear in you. You immediately got in your car and left.
No, I can't enter the direction.
Who else is responsible for this building besides you guys? Besides security?
People here.
What's that?
I would ask the people here.
I've already tried asking, and that's why I'm bugging you, darling. That's why I'm bugging you.
Working with me.
It's not working with anyone else.
Well,
And because
in
you...
this building, this is a good start.
What's that?
Sound is coming from this building. This is a good start.
I found the box. I found the box. I was looking at it. I have photos of it. I have video. I have the whole thing. It's just a little box plugged in. So now my question is, who does it belong to?
I would ask the people here.
That's what I'm trying to do, and everyone's passing me around.
That's because we don't know.
So it's a mystery. So it's unclaimed property.
I'm not saying that. If you want to call it unclaimed property, that's your definition.
Do you know anything, darling, over here in the passenger? Anything more about who I can talk to?
He's the new guy that I'm trying to train.
I'm not mad at either of you, so it's not about new guy or not. I'm just trying to figure out who else I can talk to.
I would start with the building
They won't even let me inside.
because there's a lot of homeless.
Yeah, no, I tell them about fake bird noises going off around the clock, and they think I'm a seriously mentally ill patient. It's funny to you, but clearly we just heard them going off.
Oh yeah, my guess is it's a bird of prey sound to keep the pigeons.
What's that? Yeah, I think that's the official story, to keep the pigeons out. Never mind that the whole thing is netted up, right? And so whether or not it is for the birds, all of these people who live here, which, you know, whether or not you agree with them being there, they all live there. There's an area right here called the campus or the zone, has at least 400 people on every given night, and that noise is going off once a minute at 10 seconds each, all through the night.
It hasn't been going off since you've been in front of it.
What's that?
It hasn't been going
That's
off.
because I unplugged it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's because I unplugged it. But no, I've been here, I've noticed it for the first time a week ago. I've been here every night since, and it goes off once a minute. And now at this point, you're not going to tell me anything more that I need to know to actually get to the bottom of this. But as a fellow human, you can understand how awful it is to hear that going off once a minute all through the night. That's pretty bad, right? Someone should look into that, right?
I think it was put there on purpose.
It was definitely put there on purpose. A little box doesn't find itself plugged in on accident.
I'm not the decider.
No.
I was trying to figure out what it was.
I'm just talking to you human to human now, Danny.
Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty bad. It's annoying, right?
I also have a job I need to get.
What's that?
I also have a job I need to get.
Oh yeah, no, and I don't intend to stop you from doing that job any more than the next minute it takes for us to finish our conversation, because I understand that. And I honestly, you've been the nicest one so far, even though you quickly hopped in your car and tried to run away.
I know that I'm not the person to be talking to.
That's the thing, Danny, is no one is.
I did my best to direct you to someone that works here.
I think you did, and I appreciate your efforts this far. I really do, because everyone's passing the buck, and I don't know what to do from this point on. You hear that noise? That's a real bird. I tried to talk to the people up front, and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard fake bird noises. How could you be in an adjacent building and not hear fake bird noises going off for
I didn't know it was a fake bird when I pulled up.
That's because you're not subjected to live in this area and hear it constantly.
I didn't know it was a fake bird.
Yeah, no.
Trying to find out where it was at.
Actually, a lot of different buildings are starting to use this tactic called anti-homeless architecture. And so, yeah, they use it so people don't feel comfortable going in and sleeping in these areas. Never mind that this thing is hunkered down like Fort Knox at night. It really is. It really actually is. And so I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this specifically, because normally they have it on a sensor. Some unsheltered person, some homeless person will strip a sensor, and then these noises will start going off around the clock as to deter them from staying in that area.
I thought it might have been a motion sensor for front.
honestly, I was hoping it was a motion sensor because that would mean that there would be a stop. There's been no such stop.
Well, I'm in the way.
You are in the way. Get out of here, Danny. Thanks for your help thus far. You too, new guy. Have a good one, guys.